Welcome to my Essential Poetry Readings. Today I am presenting you Flora Alejandra Pizarnik's poetry that was born to Russian Jewish parents in an immigrant district of Buenos Aires. During her short life, spent mostly between Buenos Aires and Paris, Pizarnik produced an astonishingly powerful body of work, including poetry, short stories, paintings, drawings, translations, essays, and drama. From just a young age she discovered a deep affinity with poets who, as she would later write, exemplified Hölderlin's claim that poetry is a dangerous game, sacrificing everything in order to annul the distance society imposes between poetry and life itself. She was particularly drawn to the suffering of Baudelaire, the suicide of Nerval, the premature silence of Rimbaud, the mysterious and fleeting presence of Lautréamont, and perhaps, most importantly, to the unparalleled intensity of Artaud's physical and moral suffering. Just like him, just like Artaud, Pizarnik understood poetry as an absolute demand, offering no concessions, forging its own terms, and requiring that life be lived entirely in its service. Like every profoundly subversive act she wrote, poetry avoids everything but its own freedom and its own truth. In Pizarnik's poetry, this radical sense of freedom and this radical sense of truth emerges through a total engagement with her central themes: silence, estrangement, childhood, and most prominently, death. Today, I shall read you the 8 poems which are taken from the 17 typed manuscript pages Pizarnik brought to the home of the poet Perla Rozzait in 1971, less than a year before her death. On silence. It's all in some language I don't know. I feel the world's pain like a foreign language. Somebody killed something. This little blue doll is my envoy in the world, an orphan in the garden rain where a lilac-colored bird gobbles lilacs and a rose-colored bird gobbles roses. I am frightened of the grey wolf lurking in the rain. Whatever you see, whatever can be taken away is unspeakable. Words bolt all doors. I remember rambling through the sycamores, but I can't stop the drama. Gus fills the chambers of my little doll's heart. I lived the impossible, destroyed by the impossible. Oh, yeah, the banality of my evil passions, enslaved by ancient tenderness. No one paints in green, everything is orange. If I am anything, I am cruelty. Colors strike the silent sky like rotting beasts. Then someone tries to write a poem out of forms, colors, bitterness, lucidity. Hush, Alejandra, you'll frighten the children. The poem is space, and it scars. I'm not like my little blue doll who still suckles the milk of birds. Memory of your voice in the fatal morning, guarded by a sun rebounding in the eyes of turtles. The light of sense goes out, remembering your voice before this green celestial mixture, this marriage of sea and sky, and I prepare my death. She wants to speak, but I know what she is. She believes love is death, even if everything devoid of love disgusts her. Since her love makes her innocent, why should she speak? Mistress of the castle, her fingers play upon mirrors of pronouns. With every word I write, I remember